Are you an international student ready to embark on your adventure at KU Leuven? Then this video might help you remember all the important steps for when you arrive in Belgium. We also have another video on what you need to do in advance, so be sure to check that out as well. If you arrive at Brussels International Airport in the 2 weeks leading up to the academic year, you'll be welcomed by our friendly volunteers at the welcome desk. They can help you with information on how to get to your campus. Once you arrive, you can go straight to your accommodation. Before you can settle in, you need to draw up an initial inventory and condition form. This is a legal obligation, so don't skip this step. It is only valid if it meets these 3 criteria. First of all, both you as a tenant and the landlord should be present while it's being drawn up. Second, it needs to be dated and signed by both parties. Third, it should be sufficiently detailed and specific. You can certainly add pictures, but they can never replace the inventory form. You can find an example of this form on our website. Once you've signed the form and collected your keys, you're ready to move in. Now that you've moved in, it's time to make it official. You need to register both at KU Leuven and at the City Hall of your residence. Let's first start with the registration at our university. When you fill in the registration form, you should receive an invitation to book an appointment for your diploma check. It is important that you come to this appointment in person and present your original documents. However, if your previous university offers an electronic verification check and you've received a confirmation email stating that your degrees have been verified, you do not need to come to this appointment. In any case, once your diplomas are checked, your registration can be made final. At that point, you will receive a confirmation email with your enrollment certificates and invoice attached. A brand new student card will be issued to you on the spot or sent to your permanent residence address in Belgium. Your tuition fee is payable via bank transfer and should be paid 14 days after the invoice is issued. We're sorry, but payments in cash, credit card, or in installments are not possible. Apart from registering at KU Leuven, it is mandatory for both EEA and non-EEA students to register at the City Hall of their residence in Belgium. We advise you do this as soon as possible so you don't forget. This procedure may vary depending on your city of residence. For example, in Leuven, students no longer have to personally start the procedure, as the admission office will take care of this for you. Please check the website to see which details apply to you. No matter which city you call your new home, you'll need a number of important documents to be able to register, so make sure you have them when contacting City Hall. One of the things you'll need is valid health insurance, a legal requirement for all residents in Belgium. As always, you can find information about your options and obligations on our website. If anything's unclear, don't hesitate to contact the student services. They'll be happy to help you. Apart from health insurance, it might be a good idea to open a local bank account. Performing banking actions like withdrawing cash or wire transfers abroad can be a costly affair. A Belgian bank account can help you avoid paying these costs on a regular basis. International students are certainly advised to take part in our welcome activities that are organised each year. These could be different depending on your campus and your program, and some sessions might even be compulsory. But even if they're not, they'll be an interesting, informative and helpful way for you to quickly find your way around our university. Oh, and before we forget, just one more thing. Don't be surprised if you see a police officer arriving at your accommodation in the first few weeks after moving in. This is standard procedure. They're just checking to see that you actually reside in the residence address you provided when registering at City Hall. The city needs the confirmation in order to issue you with the residence permit. Now you're really ready to start your journey at KU Leuven. Go out and explore all that studying at KU Leuven has to offer. If you'd like, download our KU Leuven app for walking tours where you can explore the students' hotspots at your own pace. Also, be sure to check out our website, Life at KU Leuven, where we've brought together a wide range of topics and relevant information. Most importantly, enjoy your time here. Welcome to the KU Leuven community.